And the queen is live. Good morning, world. So, I was just thinking, right? It's just so funny. I was just thinking to myself, because I'm just kind of curious. I am. I'm just so curious. Other than people having a conversation like late nights with your mom, like, have you ever been so aggravated sometimes? Not aggravated, but you ever just wanted to talk, right? Late night talk, late night vibe, pillow talk vibe. I don't know what it is. It's something about the late night conversations. Sometimes I be feeling like a sailor. You know how sometimes, like a sailor's wife, you know how sometimes they always say, um, it's so cute. I don't know where the hell I got that freaking, uh, what, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Analogy or something like that. But I feel like a lighthouse. I don't know why I'm thinking that. I think I would like to go see a lighthouse. Like, actually, where's that? Like, I think they have, like, different lighthouses in Maine. And I just keep hearing, like, I don't know, like the water, like, cling, 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 cling. But late night, what the hell was that about? It was like my screen just, like, shifted. It's so funny. I was viewing some people content, and it was just hilarious. I think sometimes the way that people, sorry, I don't know why I keep yawning because I actually just woke up, and it's just so crazy because um right now I feel like kind of like I'm in a rush to work, but then in a minute like I'm really not in a rush to work, and then tell you the truth, I'm gonna be working these crazy ass late night hours again, so I'm not gonna be getting in the house until early in the morning. Um, I gotta go and take care of some paperwork tomorrow. Listen, sometimes I think people as us, we be rushing so much, and then we don't be just enjoying a little time of just peace sometimes. But I was just coming here because I was just thinking like late night conversations, late night vibes. Um, and for me, sometimes I just feel like all of my creativity stuff be happening like late at night. I don't know if it's because of the dead silence sometimes that you could actually think about so much. It was so funny because earlier I did like a spiritual message, but I had took it down. But I see for one, I see that a lot of people are definitely interested in like spirituality, spiritual. What is that? That's weird. It's like my screen keep like glitching. Now I don't know if it's because y'all are coming on here, but it just keeps glitching. I think somebody's trying to write a book. I don't know where I got that, but I think some people are trying to channel and write a book, and some people are up late at night. I think they're like sitting at their desk, or it's different projects that different people are working on late night. Um, Conversations are being taken place late night. I think secret meetings, arrangements, movements. I think because a lot of people can move around a little bit better. Um, Somebody's kind of like pacing back and forth, contemplating about different things that they want to do or something that they want to say. Um, what is anonymous? Anonymous is somebody that's trying to keep something secret. Uh, they don't want who they are, their their real true self. I think somebody is trying to coat their self. It's so crazy when I be getting like crazy channeling like messages. But I say, how long can a person really actually uh be anonymous like that, to the fact where are you afraid to say something even though you know you want to say something? Um, yo, do you know what the fuck? Magic. Something about magic. Secret. I don't know. I'm channeling Dumbledore. Somebody likes freaking Harry Potter. Actually, I like Harry Potter my damn self. But I heard like Dumbledore, the secrets of. I don't know what the hell is going on tonight. But I'm with it. I be getting the most craziest things sometimes that I be tuning into. I think people. Let me tell you something. This is what's so funny about God, or however you want to put it, or your ancestors, or something like that. Things be so like orchestrated by the divine. Even if you want to turn something off or tune something down, it's not going to work like that. I've been hearing a lot of different, not hearing, but within my spirit, it's a lot of different things that are so faded right now. Osiris, I almost hit you with my pillow. Why would you do that? What is wrong with you? I know you like what's look. So I'm back here in my other room and I have like a buggy back here. So the light that you see is the window, so I have a buggy in front of me. And it's so funny. Let me tell you something. If a lot of females was like cats in heat, yo, I don't know what the fuck is in their system, but it's something about a cat when they in heat. They cannot. It's like the craziest drug that they be having in their system. Now, mind you, I have a dog, and my cats, they don't they can't stand my dog. But this is the moral of the story. When they be in heat, it's like all bets are off. I'm so happy right now. A lot of women out here don't be in heat like these cats, because Lord, if we was in heat like how cats was, I mean, like all bets would be off. But I don't know what type of a um what's the hell I'm looking for? Um Yo, we'd be in trouble. So anyway, I was talking about spirits and stuff, and my cat, she in heat right now. So when she's in heat, like she likes rubbing on stuff, and she rubbed against my cart, and I just seen my cart like fly across my room. I lifted up on my little thing that I be laying on. And when I looked out, I seen her pushing it. That's why you heard me say, "Oh, Cyrus, I'm about to throw and hit you with my pillow." Because for right now, I don't know about a lot of different people, but people's spiritual gifts are like they're like improving. Like I don't know, it's like metamorphosing. Like people's stuff are developing really fast. And listen, I almost hit my cat with my damn pillow because this cat is crazy. And I'm not scared, but boy, my eyes lit up like the Christmas tree that they're about to have in Rockefeller Center. I can't wait. And it's so funny because I think Bryant Park, they have like out here in the city where they do like Bryant Park, and it's like a winter wonderland. And it's like It's so beautiful. Since I was born in the month of December, it's like, I don't know, it's like something very special to me. So when it's like dealing with snow, especially like before my birthday, I always I don't know. I think it's for maybe a lot of people who are born in December. I think we look forward like to the snow, and it's so funny because when I was growing up, like winter snow, it was like real blizzards. I mean, like snowstorms to the point like snow is like coming above your knees. But I'll be looking forward to like those moments, and I think for a lot of people, especially dealing with like this Christmas and any other Christmas, I think these seasons and these holidays are going to start to be so special for so many people because people are going to really start creating new memories. I don't know why I see like somebody have like a photo book like with pictures, and that's so crazy. I think I need to just go buy like a photo book, like other than me like having a lot of different like pictures in my phone. My aunt Pauline, I love her to death. I swear to God, I think she got like pictures from like 1960, and she's like the, I call her like the family, and like it's always one family member who had pictures of everybody. And my aunt, she has that. But I'm definitely gonna go buy like a photo album. But I definitely see like somebody's going through like old pictures of, just past memories of, their loved ones, things that they have did. Um oh man, I just gotta, that's sad. I hate when I feel like that. um I feel like somebody be crying a lot when they be looking at old pictures of like old moments. I heard if I could have, if I should have, I would have did things better. Um, uh, Guilt, pain, uh, contemplating. Why should I? Why did I? I just say for somebody who's looking through pictures like that, uh, I always say, what is fate, right? And I don't know why I'm about to talk about this, but sometimes, why would you do that to me, God? I hate that sometimes. But uh, sometimes people deaths, and I shouldn't say this like that. Don't let somebody's death be in vain. Don't let uh, because if somebody have passed away, uh, you let that grieve. But I hate to say that because I have family members who passed away, or people who I know that I would never tell somebody to like, yo, you got to get over it. You know what I mean? Because everybody mourns differently. Um, for sometimes, I was saying this about a month ago how I was on the train and I was going to go do something, and I like kind of smelled like my grandmother's like perfume, like. And I think for a lot of people too, like in this moment, like people are smelling their loved ones a little bit more lately, or they have been a little bit more in a deeper thought. But I say for that aspect, sometimes don't be, don't stay too long in those feelings and emotions, because sometimes when we tap back into that energy, we get lost a little bit. We get consumed. I don't know. I heard like rage, uh, anger, and stuff like that. But don't let that situation, block you. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't know why I keep hearing that. Don't let their death be in vain. Don't let their death be in vain. Uh, oh my God, why? Oh, shoot. No, I don't want to say that. I'm about to cry. Oh my God. I know y'all like, what is going on with you? I'm about to tell you, and I swear I'm about to get off. Oh my God. Hold on. I just need a second. That's why I be hating when I be tapping into different things or energy. But I don't know who came on. I don't know who came on. I don't know who's watching me. I don't know who's gonna come on after me. Oh my God. And I'm really about to cry because that shit just really broke my spirit. That's why sometimes I don't like when I tap into energy. That's why sometimes I don't like when I be I'm really crying right now because that shit just really broke my soul, and I don't even think that I should even say this. Um, but I don't know why. Maybe it needed, but oh my God, get out of my head. See, for a lot of people, spiritual people, and this is like new things that I'm developing. This is kind of okay. I'm about to tell you why I'm crying, why I feel like this. Because as I was like channeling, like somebody looking through messages, and I heard, like, don't let it be in vain. It was like, oh God, how could I get this off of my lips? It was like if I seen somebody before they actually took their last breath or whatever, but they mumbled something. Either it was like, don't let it be in vain, or it was something. It was something, a message or something that took place as somebody was actually transiting from out of their body, and they said something to somebody. Now I don't think oh my God, Papa, what is going on? You want to come lay here with me? I almost hit you with a pillow. Come on, what is going on? So as I was channeling, I was telling you the message. Oh my God, I'm like really like spiritually in tune. Like, yo, somebody family member has been in a house. And it's so funny because I just was started with my son. He just woke up, so he want to come lay with me. But he was like in my doorway. I don't know if somebody's okay. Let me get back to the message. So as I was saying about somebody not being stopped by a death or whatever that happened, somebody was intertwined with somebody before their body transcended. Either they were laying on the ground and they said don't let this be in vain or something like that, but because of the grief, I don't know, maybe they blocked it out, or I don't know, maybe they remember what they said, so during their times and them feeling the way that they feel, they tap into it. But as I was talking to y'all and as I was crying because I felt that energy, and it was very sad, and I understand why somebody can feel that rage, because remember I said before, it's a rage, and my son was standing in my door, so when I opened my eyes from channeling, it startled me. I almost hit him with a pillow, like I almost hit my my cat. That's why I was like, Papa, what is you doing? So somebody's loved one has been visiting them lately. I don't know if you actually seen them. I don't know how somebody, okay, where I'm laying like, so if you're laying down in front of your bed, I think the door, your door can either, your bed is kind of almost facing towards your door, or your, or from wherever you walk out of your bedroom is to the left. But somebody have literally at night sometimes been standing in the middle of your doorway, and you have a feeling somebody has been coming back visiting somebody, or somebody has seen somebody in their doorway, or somebody is going to, wow. I just as I was saying that, um I couldn't see, but I seen a smile. So I think from this message, somebody needed this confirmation. I don't know why you needed this message. And somebody spiritually, I don't know who it is, but when I said that, they were smiling. I couldn't see their face, but I seen like a smile of relief, or it's like whoever that's receiving this is like, now you got it, now you understand. And it's so funny because I wasn't even supposed to come on here and channel a message and talk about this. I was just coming on here trying to talk about late night thoughts, being able to communicate. Wow. Somebody be up at night talking to their loved one. Somebody who have passed away, somebody have been up. I don't know if it's lately or this is something that you have been doing regularly since they have passed away. Now, I don't know because I keep hearing why, and that's why I said, damn, all of this is coming together. That's why I said sometimes things are faded, and I think when my grandmother passed away, I can tell you this because I always like to, when it comes to situation, use myself as the biggest testimony. I never questioned God. I only questioned God once in my life, and that's when my grandmother passed away. And um, I was very, very angry, and that's the only time that I kept saying, why? And I was questioning God, and I was questioning God. And I think your family member, or maybe I'm coming to tell you that, like it wasn't meant for you to question God. Sometimes it's not meant for us to question God, but things happen for a faded event, for things that happen so you can do what you need to do. That's why I was saying don't let it be in vain. Everything that was sacrificed, everything that you have sacrificed. Somebody's getting a headache right now. I think somebody is trembling right now because all of a sudden, my body is trembling, and somebody's like, how do I know? I keep telling you, some people are like spiritually born with certain things, and I believe sometimes when we're not ready, certain things are not um granted to you, or you don't have the ability, because sometimes people can't understand it. And I think it's like baby steps sometimes, but this was very crazy. But even for me, because it was a lot of different things, like for instance, my life, things that I'm going through right now, I'm getting chills. Things that I'm going through right now in life, if I didn't cut off or block or didn't deal with uh, the grief, or because I didn't keep promises. It's like people made promises, and because somebody had passed away and something have happened, it's like the promises that y'all made, or the promises that you said, because of this devastating event, you kind of like stop believing. And I can say that for myself because um when my grandmother passed away, I was supposed to be so farther in life. And I had my son when I was young. And it's so crazy because the way my life was, and the way my family, most importantly the way my grandmother orchestrated my life. I had a full ride to college. I had a full ride to college. Everything was paid off to any university that I wanted to go to. I was allowed money that I had to wait until I was a certain age to actually get the money that was left to me. It's so funny because um I love my grandmother. Like, and it's so funny, and I don't know why I'm saying this. Somebody's mother or somebody's parent have left somebody some money. So this is confirmation for somebody who have been thinking like, yo, ain't no way my grandmother, ain't no way she didn't leave no money for me, ain't no way she didn't do this, she ain't do that. Yes, somebody's parent or somebody left you some money. And the only why I say that is because when was this? I said like 4 years ago. 4 years ago. My grandmother been dead for over like almost 20 something years. My aunt, which is like she like 98 years old. So God, think this. All the women in my family, they live long, long. She called me and she was like, you gotta come to the house. You gotta pick up this money. And I'm like, Aunt Sylvia, what you talking about? Mind you, I said this was probably like 4 years ago. Like even in the dead, after my grandmother was dead, she still left money for me. You know what I mean? So, and you like, what the fuck? That's what I was saying too. Like, and I had to go with my aunt. I had to go pick up money, but it was like interest that she left for me. So, what I'm saying this is for confirmation. Somebody left something for somebody, and somebody's parent or somebody is telling them, no, 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 no. It is right, and you might not get it now, but later on, you're going to get it farther down the line. But damn, everything is faded. Yo, and for some of us, we be trying to run or we be trying to put like blinders over our face so we can't step into it. But the way God is working and how He's working and the people that He's using, it's kind of like I heard, damn, I heard, you can no longer run no more. You can't run no more. You cannot run no more. And I'm here to say, oh shit, the Oracle. I don't know why I've been calling myself the Oracle lately, but I swear, I feel like that's my favorite movie. Spartans. That's my favorite movie. The 300. I love all type of like Romans and type of a movies. Like I'm so excited. I can't wait to see the new Gladiators too. But Roman stuff like Spartans, like Viking movies, like stuff like that. I'm very very intrigued. Like I like that. And sometimes I like scary movies. Sometimes like sometimes it depends, but you know how I be feeling. You gotta be real careful when you be watching all of them different movies and stuff. Like I sometimes I start praying and stuff. I might walk up to the TV like I rebuke you right now, because some of the stuff you watch, you gotta be careful, especially when it's like coming to these horrors and these movies, because it's a lot of studies and it's a lot of actors and actresses that have said that when they have recreated different horror movies, or they had tapped into a lot of paranormal stuff, it's a lot of stuff that they say that be happening on the set. Things be catching on fire, people be acting weird. It's because sometimes certain energies that people in Hollywood or whatever they be tapping into, they don't think that it's not real until they're actually recreating something. Because when you're recreating something, you're tapping into energy. So you just be careful. That's just like a side note to be careful. So I'm not really that type of a person that will watch a lot of scary movies. Like I'm not that type of a person that I'm gonna keep watching the first 48 and all of that drugs and killing, because I don't like being into that energy. You know what I mean? And I think everything right now has a lot of energy. So if you're always watching stuff like that, it's like you're always depositing that. And then, I don't care. Like I always say when I be looking at Netflix, like how many narco movies or narco, like documentaries they gonna keep making. And I always get into it with somebody about always watching hood movies. Like I'm not, and I don't discredit a lot of I don't know what to call them. Uh, I shouldn't say that because that's very disrespectful. I was gonna say low budget people who be making all these hood movies and stuff. Like to each his own. But I never really been a person that loved like hood novel books. I never been the type of person. I never been in. What's that damn book everybody didn't read? That's that. Oh, it's like a bestseller. Like that hood novel book. I think everybody didn't read that book. They be like, you read that book? I be like, heck no, I don't like books like that. But yeah, just be careful. I always think like, how many books we gonna keep? How many movies we gonna keep watching? And just people just I don't know, just selling drugs, this, that, and the third. But if people want to stay in that energy, they can. But late night thoughts, baby. Yes. Wow. I'm so sorry. I did not mean. It wasn't meant for me to tap into that energy. I think that people are looking for like clarity on things, and this is what's so special. And I always say, and that's a confirmation. A lot of people like tarot cards, right? Or tarot people who read cards, but I'm basically doing the same thing. I'm basically tapping to a lot of different things. Now, the same way I'm talking is the same way I could have followed up with just a whole bunch of different cards to just show you stuff. Tarot cards is just showing you the image and what I have to do. And what people do is they're just giving you feelings and emotions. But I can't really say what I do come from that. To each his own. My stuff come from the Almighty. Mine's come from God. Not saying that they don't come from whatever, but I'm just letting it be known, like, because certain things, that's why I love when I talk to my mom, because my mom, when I talk to her about certain things, now can you imagine me experience certain things? Because I've been experienced not things at this high pentacle, but when I used to be young, I used to experience um spiritual things. And can you imagine a kid? I can only imagine kids that are very spiritual, that are mediums, and go through certain stuff like this. But I used to like hide and put my son in certain rooms. My son said something that was so profound to me today. He a genius. I love my baby. He said, "Hey mom, you know, 2025, they said that the sun is supposed to give off a very powerful magnetic force, and it's gonna knock out the internet, and nobody's gonna have internet, and we're not gonna have electricity. We're not gonna have nothing." He said, "What you think's gonna happen?" I said, "For one, son, I think everybody in America and around the world, baby, if they was to take away the internet and nobody couldn't get on the internet, nobody can get on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, they couldn't do nothing, they couldn't talk. Shoot, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Listen, if it wasn't for my phone or me saying Siri, call my mother, I'm tell you like this, I don't even know my mother's phone number. You know how many people don't know people's phone number because we rely on our phones for everything. Like the only person I think in America that still got their grandmother book is probably like our great grandmothers. Like the real grandmothers, like the great grandmothers who like 85 years old, the aunts that's like 62 and all of that. Like they still got their old black book. People still got their black book where they be like, "Hold on, baby, go in there and go get me go get me my black book." Like, your black book, then what is you doing? Like, but I got Aunt Shirley number, I got Uncle Paul, I got all of them and all of that other stuff. Like, I need that I need the number and stuff from out of there so I can call who I need to call. Like, and that's my aunt. Like, my aunt, she got everybody number in her in her little in her book and stuff. But we'll be doomed. So I said, "Son, we'll be doomed." He said, "I know, mommy, the world will be in darkness." And you know what I said? I said, "You know how many people who think that they really tough, they don't like being in the dark because of the things that they have done, or because of the things, not the things that they have done, but the things that they have seen in the dark." You'll be surprised. You have a grown people, grown ups, who don't like being in the dark. I said, baby, they'd be I just got chills. Somebody don't like being in the dark. That's something other. I ain't even gonna go into that. Nope. I'm not even gonna go into that. Only thing that I could say is make peace whatever you did. You like what? Yeah. Like sometimes people be like, yo, you are terrible. I'm like, what you mean terrible? Listen, listen. Here I go. Listen. Sometimes you have to make peace with what you have done so you can get back to the bag. So you can get back to what you need to do. Sometimes because of certain things that people have done, and I don't care what it is, it can go to the lowest of the lowest part of the lowest part of Hades. Know how I feel. As long as you ain't do nothing to no kids or no women or nothing like that, that's how I feel. But other than that, sometimes you have to bury certain things. Sometimes you have to really like cut off certain things because you will have that haunt you for the rest of your life. You will always be stuck and stagnated in that. Damn. Okay, well, I said some people have to make do with the demons and the certain things that they have done to make to so you can do what you need to do. And I think this is where the message come back again. Don't let everything be in vain because of what happened. Whatever didn't happen, you did whatever you didn't did, or whatever the situation may be. Okay, now let's get back to it. Don't let whatever you have done or whatever have taken place fault you from where you trying to be and where you're going to be, because it doesn't matter. Everything was in line. Everything was fated to work out, and everything was fated for everything to be the way that it was, so you can be where you need to be. I always say it, and people don't like to say it. Sometimes you have to be a cold-hearted individual to get what you need to be. It doesn't necessarily mean you just have to be a dickhead, but you have to be a cold individual to get to where you need to be. And always, damn, I don't know why I heard this. I heard protect the queen, protect the queen, protect the queen. I heard like back in the day, like back in King Louis, how they always come and they always announce when the king walk in and say, God bless the queen. No, I wasn't supposed to say that. I was supposed to say God bless the king. But it's something about your queen. It's something about your empress. Nothing goes higher than the empress. That's what and also within the tarot deck. The empress is the empress. You know what I mean? It's go queen, empress, right? It goes knight, then king. It's nothing other than a king. It's nothing other. Well, no, I'm lying. It's king and then it's empress. So you'll have your empress and then you'll have your empress and then you'll have your. Damn, why my mind going blank? Ugh. You know what the fuck? You know what I'm talking about. But there's nothing go higher than that. An emperor, and then an empress. That's what I meant to say. There's nothing that goes over those two. Those are two divine people. God, let's go, spirit. Let's go. See, I've been talking a lot about a divine intervention, and guess what? The emperor has found his empress, and the empress has found her emperor. This is what it's all about. And I think um, this is why things have became fated events. I just pause. You know, I could say for myself, sometimes, and I don't know for other people, but I could say for myself, sometimes uh, it's a blessing and it's a curse of the things that I have. And what I mean by uh, it's a blessing when I can say things, but then I find sometimes it can be a curse because that's why sometimes that for me that's why I don't shake people's hands. I don't shake people's hands is because for one I know the energy that I have, and for two I don't want to tap into energy that people have because I can see through people, and that's what I was about to say. I can, even when people put up facade and they say this and they say that, I can look at you and I can know everything. I can see things. I know when people are lying and they're not lying. I know as much as people try to hide the fact, I know that, you know what I mean? And uh as much as you know, somebody can say something or they don't want to say anything. I look at people, you know what I mean? But I say stop holding your head down, you know what I mean? Don't never hold your head down, regardless of the fact. And I always say this. I say this when my son be bad sometimes. I don't know if I just say this, but I'll be like, especially sometimes when I go to school and I get him and like he might have a bad day and like he probably didn't act it up, you know, because he's a kid. And I'll be like, listen, if you're gonna be a villain, well, at least, damn it, be a good villain. You know, I'm just saying, and I shouldn't say it like that, but never hold your head down, like no matter what. I don't know if it's because people can see who you are, but still, even through those moments, even though somebody's watching, still keep your head up. You know what I mean? So, um, like I don't know. It's like sometimes I don't know people. I don't know. I just be wanting to like hug and like kiss people. Like come here, like you. It's gonna be all right. And I think sometimes people need to hear that. Like you're gonna be just fine. Like you need Big Mama to come give you a hug and a kiss. That's why sometimes my baby girl be like, Miss Angel, Miss Angel. And she be like, how do you know? I be like, cause I know. She be like, you know me. That's why I had to call you. Cause I know you're gonna tell me the things that, you know, you need. Yo, um, I don't know. Some people, when you walk, you make the earth tremble. It's like Neil in the Matrix. Like before Neil like took off and he like did that thing, and I come to tell you and remind you that you have uh, something within you that is rare. A lot of people, uh, they're not going to be able to tap in and get these certain gifts. So this is why I say, even though whatever, never walk with your head down because, baby, when you walk, you make the earth shake. When you walk, it's not even who you are or your stature or whatever. It's when you walk, you make the earth shake. It's you're demanding attention before they even know who you are. It's not what you have, it's what's within you. And once you know this, and since I'm coming to tell you this, then now you'll do better. But I heard protect the queen, protect the queen, protect the queen. That's why the woman is so powerful, even though the man is the head of the kingdom, right? The king, no, fuck out of here. The emperor is always the head, but where would he be without his empress? That's why I said protect the queen, especially when you have a queen that is sent by God and she is divinely protected, divinely there to bring forth something that the world has never seen before. And a lot of people have that. And this is why Some of us, because not all of us, some people be perpetrating, and some people tap into a lot of different things because they see that somebody is already chosen. But these people who are tapping into these different frequencies or these different things to get certain things, they would never be like the empress. They would never be like the emperor because he is divinely orchestrated. It's just like the kings and the queens that's over there in London. They said that they were ordained by God to be a king, to be a queen, to look. And this is how some people are. You were already sent, you were already born with a special veil when you were already in your mother's womb. And this is what it is for a lot of spiritual people. You were already born with a halo. You know what a halo is over top of you? A halo is something supernatural. It's something that you can do that other people can't do. And that's why they're mad at you. They're not mad because of you got this and you got that. They're mad because you have a halo. They mad because you possess something that they would never even possess out of the money and anything that they ever have. But I just came to let you know that it's not about what you got. It's about that halo. So now since I'm telling you, don't let whatever that person told you while they were passing away, don't let that shit be in vain. Don't stay there too long. And next time when that loved person or that loved one come to see you, damn, they smiling. You got it. You understand your mission. You understand your assignment. And like I said, protect the queen. Protect the queen. Because the queen has been sent. You know how powerful and I don't even think that some guys be understanding or they be noticing when they're calling their daughter, she's my princess. She's my princess. Now yeah, some, as they're calling your daughter princesses, right? But some princesses don't be born with that halo. It's fucked up to say it, but when you haven't slept with a woman that has a halo around her, then your offsprings are not going to be born with that halo. Now, can you only imagine when two people who are divinely orchestrated that both was born with halos? Then that means your bloodline is going to be something different. Your bloodline is going to be a bloodline. Oh, man, let's go, spirit. My whole body just got shaken with a whole bunch of let's go. You know how powerful your bloodline is going to be? Yeah, it's okay. You might have one kid who was born underneath you. Damn. But that's called a half-breed. Yeah, they might got it. But when you align with, oh, man. I tell my kids all the time, I said, baby, your bloodline is different. My nana always told me that. She said, girl, you come from good source. Don't you ever let nobody talk down upon you. And that's why every time I walk in, baby, they feel my presence. They feel my energy. Because every time when I walk, I make the earth shake. And they feel my presence. Man, I'm done with this message. Confirmation, late night thoughts. Until next time, you guys be blessed. It's always a blessing to come before a lot of my humble chosen people. You know what I mean? Half of y'all, I gotta be honest, half of y'all are chosen, not all. And that's the realest that I can ever say. But you still can be a righteous person. Everybody is called, right? No, how can I say this? We're all called. We're all called, but some are chosen, and then some will hear that beacon, right? So then they'll understand their assignment. So no matter what, it's like something that's within you is greater than thee. It's like King Arthur. Let's go. Somebody just took that sword from out of that stone. Everybody can't take it. Remember, King Arthur was chosen. Arthur was chosen. He had that halo. Out of everybody that came along to try to get the sword that was stuck in the let's go. The sword that was stuck in the stone. Everybody couldn't get it. But it's always one that was chosen, and I think somebody got it. Somebody then just took that sword from out of there. Let's go. And somebody riding along with the Knight Templars. After today or whatever, everybody in their whole army's about to be militant. The Knight Templars ain't nothing. It ain't nothing like having a whole bunch of loyal knights around the emperor. Let's go. Y'all have a good day. Until next time. Be blessed.